Hey everybody, standing tall with Snow Rock. Look who we got today. It's my boy. Tell him who you are.
What's the deal, man? You already know it's your favorite hustler, Raccit Loc. What's the deal, Snow?
So we gonna have him on regularly because we spend so much time on the yard together. So we gonna do a segment, The Yard. Cuz how many years we spent on the yard?
Like 5.5. My first term, yeah.
You got a story just top of your head. You got a story you thinking about?
Yeah, man, I was thinking about this one, man. You remember that time we was at the table chilling, and I think it was a visiting day. I think it was a weekend. But anyway, it don't matter what day it was. But it was a little confrontation between, no names needed, saying there's one dude from Hoover and there's one dude from Compton, right? And it was crazy. It was like a David Goliath fucking scenario because the little nigga from Hoover, little pretty little motherfucker, pretty hair, got his shit all flared up and shit. And the nigga from Compton, a big old ugly barbecue rib eating ass nigga, right? So
hold on. The dude from Compton was like 6'5", 6'6", and about, you know what I'm saying, like 300 pounds.
Big old greasy nigga.
Yeah,
big old greasy.
He was a big dude.
And the nigga from Hoover was like 5'6", 160 pounds tops. Don't work out none of that shit. So anyway, right? So it was some kind of altercation that led up into, well, the altercation was the big old nigga got the little nigga in the cell, used his weight as an advantage, like most big niggas do in cell fight. That's why if you in them cells, you gotta learn how to cell fight, bro. You gotta learn how to wrestle. Cause niggas gonna grab you. But anyway, nigga took advantage of the little nigga from Hoover, knocked him out, I guess choked him out until he was unconscious, pulled his pants down and like spread some like prison lotion on his butt or something, right? So
that's the rumor that was going around.
You can't quote me on that, but the reaction
that week, I think it was a weekend. I remember it was a weekend. It was a visiting day.
It was a visiting day.
It was like Saturday, and the story was just going around. So this had just happened earlier this week sometime.
Yeah.
Because they're in the same building.
Yeah.
I heard about it. The rumor, didn't know if it was true or not. But we was at the table, and then, you know what I'm saying, all of a sudden, the little dude came up to the table while the big dude had his legs in the table and mixed him up.
Yeah, the nigga was sitting properly in how you supposed to properly sit on the bench. He was properly sitting on the bench. So his legs, you could get it. Nigga walk up on the side of him and just clean his clock. Boom, bam, right? So look, the little nigga, he avenges the little, whatever happened earlier, right? He avenges, right? Boom, bam. The big nigga fucked up. He on the ground. The little nigga started walking away, right? Big nigga get up. He all the way up, but he gangster woo-woo, right? He woozy as a motherfucker.
He ain't got no legs.
Yeah, he punch drunk as a motherfucker. He was like, hey, where you going? The little nigga, little pretty nigga,
around.
So nonchalant. He turned around like, you talking to me? And walked right back over to him, mixed him again. Bing, bing, nigga go down again, right? Bam, the nigga start walking away again. We at our table, we at the SDC table,
we
laughing.
We on front row because this is like right next to our table.
Yeah.
So everybody is right here, and this is show, and his celly is the homie from West Coast. So, you know what I mean? We up in there, we sitting at the table watching all this with his celly like, damn.
Like, ooh,
and then he get up again.
The nigga got up a third time, bro. The nigga start walking away again. The nigga got up a third time. So watch what the nigga do the third time. When the nigga nonchalantly turn back around, walk up to the nigga again. Now the nigga's so punch drunk, he can't even put his hands up to defend himself. He can't bob, none of that shit. The nigga hit him with a two-piece. Bang, bang. The nigga go down this time, right? When he go down, he's on his knees. His legs is facing out this way. This nigga knees, nuts, and all that shit was touching the ground.
His ankles, knees, and nuts were on the ground all at the same time. I have never seen that before.
And it was crazy. That's what ankle, knees, and nuts.
Hey, his homie had that was playing dominoes when he finally came and got him and picked him up and walked him back to the table and set him down, put some shades on him.
Yeah, that nigga was woozy. He didn't know where he's at. Nigga was like, man, you know where he's at? He was like, yeah, Tuesday. Like, what the fuck? Nigga, you fucked up.
It was over. It was over.
And like I said, we had a front row seat at the SDC table. I'm dying. Like, that shit, because the little big nigga, like, that serves all you big niggas that try to be bullies. a lesson. Nigga, don't pay to be a bully, nigga, on the real. That nigga cleaned that nigga clock several times. And then I don't know what ended up happening, but the big old nigga never came back to the yard.
Well, no, you know what I'm saying? Later on, after that, because, you know what I'm saying, at inline, he was going in the building, and then he tried to holler at the dude that mixed him up's big homie.
Yeah.
And his big homie, you know what I'm saying, thinking it's already, you know what I'm saying, on.
It was funky.
Just swung as soon as he walked up, tried to talk to him. He just swung, and they were right in front of the police. So, you know, they got gaffled up. The big dude left,
that's what happened, yeah.
and they moved him to the 2-yard. He didn't want to come. He didn't come back. I don't know why, but he didn't come back.
Well, anybody that was in Donavan from late 90s to 2007, 8, nobody wanted to go to the 2-yard over the 3 yards.
The 2-yard.
That was Afghanistan. Afghanistan, bro. It ain't no grass.
It was a desert.
It ain't no grass on the 2-yard. There's nothing on the 2-yard. It was crazy because when I first got endorsed.
Money.
When I first got endorsed as Donavan, they sent me to the 2-yard. I'm over there for 8 months, like, oh my God. I'm fresh, like general population. I end up making it work. I was the only nigga on the 2-yard hitting, but then I ended up wiggling my way back to the 3. And that's when it all, I did like 5.5 years with Snow Rocky.
Man, the yard was the shit.
And then, as soon as you walk through the grill gates, like I said, the 2-yard, dirt, that shit blowing, it's sandstorms and shit, niggas going in the building all dusty every day. You go through the grill gates to the 3-yard, it's like fucking grass,
green grass,
fucking flamingos out there and shit. Nah, there wasn't no flamingos though. But shit, nigga, it was live on the 3-yard.
I remember picture days.
Yeah.
Remember we used to have to stand in line out there to get a picture?
Niggas out there fresh to death.
Blue rags, creased up, got your visiting clothes on. Look, I swear, funny story, right? Mm-hmm. It was a little Southsider in front of me.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying, you know, he G'd up ready to take his picture. We've been in line for a while.
Yeah, it takes a while.
But you know what I'm saying, we in line, homie, you know what I'm saying, and this dude, you know what I'm saying, he's standing right in front of me and a bird shit right on cuz head. Oh, it was bad. So he go wash up.
Yeah.
And then he come back. We move up in the line.
Yeah.
And get, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, 10 people from going in, and he gets shit on again.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't his day.
Oh, it was bad because the second time it hit the head and the shirt.
Oh, yeah, it's over. You can't wipe that shit off. That little sink on the yard ain't going to do nothing to that. Oh, that shit done set in by the time you walk over there. Yeah, them picture days, because we didn't have cell phones back then.
No, I just found a couple of my pictures, old pictures from back there. One, I had the blue rag, had the shirt pulled aside, so you see the blue rag.
Yeah, you had to sneak them in. And there was a risk.
I had to hide my braids because I was tripping on hair.
Yeah, you remember, at one point in the California prison system, they tripped off if your hair was like this
longer
long.
Than 3
like
inches.
This.
Longer than your ID.
Yeah, and that shit ain't nothing. Like, niggas had to, like, tuck their hair and do all kinds of shit. And on top of that, they had it to where you couldn't buy any music that had a cuss word in it. They treating us like we was fucking kids. That shit was fucked up for a minute. Now niggas got tablets and they chilling. I mean, they're not chilling, but, you know. But yeah, you already know, man. Time is time. A day is too much on the real.
Man, that's the thing, you know what I'm saying? We doing better now. It's so much better.
Definitely better.
So what you got up? I know it's a big thing coming up this weekend. What you got going on?
Oh yeah, even though it's late in April, you know, our Hood Day is usually celebrated, you know, closer to the 10th. But we have several Hood Days in the month of April. April is Hood Month in San Diego. So we usually do it around the 10th where it's everybody, but we kind of, you know, rain and other problems delayed it. So today, Hood Day, man, we about to go kick it and chill with the homies, man.
Man, it's going down.
Yeah, go chill, man, and, you know, show love to the set, all the fallen soldiers that died for it.